You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Hi everyone, this is Kaylee here, back for another video. I just want to wish everyone a happy National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. And I'm wearing my green top and my green and white bows and my Cerebral Palsy Awareness earrings that have green in it and some black. And this month is National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. And for those of you that didn't know, our color is green. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why I feel it's important to spread awareness about cerebral palsy. So this is what this video is going to be about. Now, a lot of people know that in October that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. A lot of people know about breast cancer. It's very common. A lot of people know that the awareness color is pink. A lot of people spread awareness about it. A lot of people want to find a cure for breast cancer. And it's very common. Cerebral palsy it's very common as well. It's the #1 fatal disability in childhood. And there are over 17 million people that have cerebral palsy. There are 800,000 people that live with cerebral palsy in the United States. But yet, people don't know about National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month in March. People don't know about World Cerebral Palsy Day on October 6th. But people know about breast cancer. People know about that. But they don't know about cerebral palsy. And it's sad because, yeah, we're the most common fatal disability, but we're on the most misunderstood disability. And people don't know what it is. Either a person don't know what cerebral palsy is, or a person know about cerebral palsy, but they only know a little bit about it, or a person have misconceptions about what cerebral palsy really is. Cerebral palsy is not a disease. Cerebral palsy is a disorder. It's a fatal disability. It affects the brain. You can get cerebral palsy before birth, during birth, or after birth. And there's no two the same. Everybody is affected differently when having cerebral palsy. And it's due to a lack of oxygen, and that's how cerebral palsy is affected. So some people that can't walk, there's some people that can walk but may have a speech impairment. There's some people that can't walk but can talk just fine. There's different types of it. There's different degrees of it. There's different symptoms with having cerebral palsy. Stiffness, tightness, chronic pain, posture, balance, movement, having a hard time eating, swallowing, speech, breathing. That's what cerebral palsy is. So the next reason why I feel that it's important to spread awareness about cerebral palsy is because I feel like more people with cerebral palsy should have an opportunity to get a job. To have a job. Now, the reason why I say this, it's very, very hard for people with cerebral palsy to find a job. The reason why I say this is because a lot of people won't hire you if you have cerebral palsy or you have a disability, or they won't make accommodations for you and they just expect you to do it. They expect you to do it like everyone else. I feel like more people need to make that a priority. I feel like people with cerebral palsy should have an opportunity to get a job. But it's sad because a lot of people won't hire people with cerebral palsy. And I feel like they should. I feel like just because we have a physical disability does not mean we're not capable of, does not mean we're not smart. We are very, very smart. We just have a physical disability. And, we should be able to have a job like everyone else. The next thing why I feel like it's important for people to spread awareness about cerebral palsy is because of accessibility. Now, the reason why I say this is because in public, there's not a lot of accessibility out there. Like, for me, for instance, something that is very difficult for me is getting to point A and point B. And the reason why I say this is sidewalks. The reason why I say this is because walking on sidewalks are very difficult for me. Because a lot of sidewalks are not flat. A lot of sidewalks have slopes. So, like, when you walk on the sidewalk, it's flat, and then there's a slope. And then it hit flat, and then there's a slope. And then it hit flat, and then there's a slope. That's really difficult for me to walk on the sidewalks, because when I go on a slope, I have to think about what I'm doing. I literally have to think about how, I have to think about it. Like, it's hard for me to get up the slope and on that flat surface because I literally have to think about it. Because I know that someone that don't have cerebral palsy, they don't think about it. But for me, I think about everything I do. Oh, almost everything I do. And I feel like people need to make more accessibility. There's no ramps on sidewalks. I wish there were ramps because that would make my life so easy. Like, just to have a ramp. I know it sounds odd, but like, just to have a ramp on sidewalks. Oh my god, do you know how amazing that would be? Like, that would be so amazing. And it would be so much easier for me. But people don't think about people that have disabilities. They don't think about that stuff. They think about their self and going, well, the fact that I don't think about how I do certain things or how I get to point A to point B, a person with a disability don't need accessibility. And that's not true. There's a lot of people that have physical disabilities that need accessibility, that need to get to point A to point B, but have a hard time doing it. And then another thing why I feel it's important to spread awareness about cerebral palsy is because of medical expenses. Now, the reason why I say this is because a lot of those people with cerebral palsy that are in wheelchairs, the people that have cerebral palsy that are in walkers, there's people that have cerebral palsy that are full crutches and crutches. and that need to have surgery done, and medication, and therapy, and stuff like that. And a lot of insurance don't expenses with having cerebral palsy. They don't half of it, or they don't, they expect you to pull some of it out of your pocket. And I feel like people need to donate money for that. And I feel like so that way it can make families that have a person with cerebral palsy or the dog that have cerebral palsy make their lives more easier, so they don't have to think about, okay, how I'm going to pay for my walker, or how I'm going to pay for my new wheelchair, or how I'm going to pay for my forearms crutches, or my medication, whatever. Because we don't, we're not dying, we don't have a disease or whatnot, does not mean we don't have our struggles. People with cerebral palsy do have our struggles. We face it every single day. And get the word out there. Because the sooner we get the word out there, the sooner people would accept this. The sooner that we would have more job opportunities. The sooner that we would have more accessibilities and more accommodations. The sooner that the people will help other people with cerebral palsy with medical expenses. And I feel like that's so important, and people don't realize that. They don't realize that. But yet, a lot of people want to help people with breast cancer. I feel like that's great, but I feel like there's other awarenesses out there that people should help as well. Not this breast cancer, but this cerebral palsy and spina bifida and Down syndrome and autism and other cancers. I feel like people need to spread awareness for other things too besides breast cancer. But those are my reasons why I feel like it's important to spread awareness about cerebral palsy. Video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe. If you guys want to comment. And I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for watching. We are unique, different, and special in a unique ways. And I love you guys. And bye. See you next time.